Hey YouTube. So barrel cleaning is an often discussed topic, as are bore snakes. This is a Knights Armament 11.5 hammer forged barrel. I fired several hundred rounds through it using mostly TSX copper ammunition. And as you can see, it's a very smooth bore with very minimal fouling, really. It looks excellent. I haven't cleaned it, but I do have, that's the inside of the MAMs there. Trying to find our gas port for us. There we go. Little bit of erosion. Looks beautiful. Anyway, you know, I truly expected this to be a little dirtier. I'm going to run about 5 passes. That's right in our throat area. I'm going to run 5 passes through it with a Boresnake. This is literally a Boresnake, not a knockoff or improvement type product. This is a Boresnake, and we're going to use Slip 2000 EWL on this Boresnake and just give it 5 passes, and we're going to see what kind of cleaning we get out of this Boresnake. Like I say, I really expected this barrel to be a little bit fouler. Having trouble getting the Boresnake to go through our MAMs here. There we go. All right. Pass 1. This is just kind of what I've always done with my bores, is just run a Boresnake through them. And I want to verify whether that's effective or not. Pass 2. Pass 3. I had a Daniel Defense barrel, and I had about 7,000 rounds through it, and it would still shoot. It was a government profile 16.1 cold hammer forged. And I just used Boresnake on it, and it was still shooting 10-shot groups, 1 to 1 1/4 MOA at 100, using a low power variable. It was an NXS 1 to 4 that I used on that gun. And so this method certainly doesn't seem to have had a negative impact on accuracy in the past, but I want to see if we can get a visual representation of it. All right, there we go. That's our 5 passes with the Boresnake. Now let's take a look. Chamber looks cleaner. There's our throat. You remember the throat looked pretty dirty before. That's erosion, that's to be expected. All of that splotchiness is gone. Shinier. I don't see any of the copper that was present prior. There's our our gas port. Looks like the little piece of fuzz on it. Inside of our MAMs. You know, I'm very happy with that. I'm extremely happy with that. Our bore is I'm not going in here with a scanning electron microscope, of course, but our bore doesn't seem to have any copper deposits in it. Like I say, I ran about 20 rounds of, well, there's maybe a little on that land there. Like I say, just yesterday morning I ran about 20 rounds of 70 grain TSX through it, and that's what I've been running through it, along with some M193 and some of Black Hills' new dual performance, which uses the, I believe, the Lehigh 62 grain. There's a little bit of copper there. Like I say, there's only 5 passes from a Boresnake with a little Slip 2000 EWL on it. You know, for me, that kind of validates what I've been doing. Your mileage may vary. I hope you enjoyed this and found it informative. Anyway, be safe and go shoot stuff.